our school radio before, but that was not.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
You're on Michigan Avenue, kind of cool studio. Wait, now, are you? Now you guys are not eligible for the Bitter Jester Battle of the Bands, but you are showcasing tomorrow night. How long do you guys play together?
We've been playing for probably like 2 or 3 years now.
And did you guys get together in high school?
Yeah.
And where are you going to school now?
I go to Berkeley College of Music.
Okay, so that's what the singer from our band, Trending Rex, was saying, that she was excited to meet somebody there.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And now tell me your name, because I'm not going to be able to find everyone's names.
Max.
Hey, Max. Let me see if we're going to find your microphone right there. How you
Hi.
doing? And you play the guitar?
Yeah.
And you also do vocals, I'm guessing?
Yep.
And how long have you been playing the guitar?
Probably since 5th grade.
Probably?
Yeah.
That's a good...
I think.
I'm just gandering a guess. I don't really know.
It's a long time
I
ago.
don't like to be specific about my
very long
history.
time ago.
Maybe like a witness protection. I can't give any specifics, Miss Vasquez.
No, never.
And now how did this band come together?
Oh, well, I mean, played music with each of these guys kind of in separate ways, and over time we just we had gigs to play and needed a band, and it was a natural fit.
All right, it's hard to find a natural fit, but the
It is.
music I've heard so far has been amazing. And Kelly, I didn't want to diminish what your role is. You're a vocalist and the bassist for the band. Yeah. And how old were you when you started playing?
Playing bass?
Yeah.
I've been playing guitar for years, kind of just picked up the bass maybe a couple years ago.
I do love the vagueness of this band. You're by far the most laid back. Hey, Carl, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
You're the one that I said you've got the face of a 15-year-old. Is that
thank you. That's
offensive
great.
to you?
No. Thank
Okay,
you.
I don't know if guys want to look older or not.
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
you're also guitar and vocals.
Yes.
And how long have you played the guitar? You don't have to be specific. Apparently, that's the nature of the band.
Yeah. Usually that's classified, but
Okay.
I think it's about 5th grade as well.
About 5th grade. That does seem to be. Zach is probably the youngest I've ever heard something. He said he was 6 years old, but most of the musicians we've talked to started 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
So my son can relax a little bit. He's got another 6 months before I have to get nervous. Where are you going to school?
University of Toronto.
Oh, that's the shirt.
Yes.
Usually I see a Toronto shirt, I'm like, they just thought it was cool. And so where are you from originally?
Oakville. It's a town outside Toronto.
Oh.
I was born there, and I moved to Chicago when I was 3.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
then you went from Chicago back to Toronto.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
had fond memories of it from when you were
Oh,
three,
yeah,
3 years
yeah.
old. Yeah. You
Yeah.
harkened back to the fields of Canada.
He's a traitor.
And he's a traitor. Hey, Max. Now, you're not Max. Who's on the drums? That's Evan. Wait, you were Max. I'm sorry, I'm doing this out of order. I got this. Hey, Evan. How you doing? I think you have to stand up. Can you stand up a little bit to your mic?
Yes.
There you go. How long have you played the drums?
I started playing, taking lessons when I was 4.
When you were so you are now officially our youngest musician.
I had to take that from him. I couldn't let him.
Which way? We're looking for your microphone.
About
Do it.
4. You were about 4.
I
You
was
were
about,
about 4.
No one can really say
That's all right.
for sure.
All right. We're gonna listen to some music. What song are you guys playing?
It's called Lightning. It's not on. We released an EP and an album, and they're online. But we're playing some new songs that we're planning to release this fall.
Okay.
So
Maybe or maybe not, because you like being vague.
yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Maybe you'll find it. Maybe you won't. Maybe we'll
Right,
hide it.
exactly.
All right. You're gonna listen to Vinyl Surprise right now on Pretty Late with Patty Vasquez.
Lightning striking the sky, making the dark scared. I wish I could see you tonight and hold you tight. Are you staring out into the night? Are you thinking
Are you smiling, my darling? Rain falls but not on me. I'm under the rooftop, but I'd rather be out there in the rain, screaming your name. Lightning striking the sky, making the dark scared. I wish I could see you tonight and hold you tight.
Oh my God. That's Vinyl Surprise with an amazing song, and I want to talk to you a little bit more about that. We're going to hear more from Vinyl Surprise coming up on Pretty Late with Patty Vasquez, 720 WGN.
Dead broke. Really? Hillary and Rahm share a
We always talk too much about when we should be. But baby, it's alright here, can't you see? Take that phone off, alright. Let's go for a ride and see where we end up tonight. Let's slip away.
That's Vinyl Surprise with Let's Slip Away, and what a great song that clearly it's inspired by music of the 50s. I mean, it's so much fun. Wow, that's really delightful. That's you singing on that. Kelly, yes? Oh my, that's really lovely. What kind of music do you study at Berkeley? I mean, are you focused on a certain style, or what's your concentration? I'm asking a lot of questions at once, and you can pick whatever you want.
Like vocally, like more like rock stuff.
Mm-hmm. And is that a song? Who does a lot of the writing for the lyrics or music that you guys are involved?
We pretty split up. Like to do it together.
And who wrote Let's Slip Away?
That was a song we all wrote together.
It was a collaboration.
Yeah.
It's a pretty song. It's a very fun song. You know, what do you guys? All right, let me make sure I got the names right. Let's go. I'm gonna start in the back with Evan. Hey, Evan, how you doing? Because you're the one that has to stand up and talk into your microphone. And I don't even know. Do we have one for him? Does that one? Well, we'll say that it is.
Yeah, sure.
All right, there you go. Now, how old were you? You were 4 years old when you started playing the drums. Now, what I've learned from drum players and their families is that you're the one that people have to go to their house because it's too hard to move your equipment.
Absolutely right.
I'm informed on that one. And what kind of music inspires you and influences you?
I've been really interested in electronic music and hip hop, a lot of rap, but I also like the same things that these guys are listening to.
Yeah, I like the basic paper. No, I like working with you guys, but I'd rather
you guys are fun.
I'd rather be playing for Kanye. That's all I'm
Yes,
saying.
Actually, no. Yeah.
Yeah, that was some incredible drumming. I mean, like, we've had drummers in every week, but clearly, I mean, like your experience definitely shows. And where are you studying?
I'm actually studying at Pomona College. I'm their jazz drummer, so I'm in a lot of different genres, which I think informs my playing in all of them.
Yeah, I mean, because with drumming, and I'm not very good at music. Everyone that listens to my show knows that I don't know music, but I love music. But I can really tell the difference in the quality and the way that your drumming sort of informs and complements the music that you guys play.
Thank you so much.
It's wonderful. And let's talk to Max, who is guitar and vocals.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello. I asked earlier how old everybody was when they started playing musical instruments. What drew you to the guitar?
No, it's funny. My cousin, who was kind of my role model at the time, still is a good dude. He.
We get to put like caveats and stuff. No, he's a good dude. I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
He's a good
Well,
dude.
I mean, the way I said it sounded like, oh no, I hate him now. But I thought he was the coolest thing in the world, and he was playing guitar at the time. And I don't think he's really even that into it, but it's kind of a fluke that I got into it because of him, and
Right.
he quit playing it, and I'm still playing it
And
now.
here you
so.
are. Well, and that's a good byproduct of that relationship.
Yep.
And Carl, going to the University of Toronto.
Yeah.
I think that from now on, everyone needs to wear the shirt of the school that they're going to, so
Yeah.
I can keep
Yeah.
up. What are your musical influences?
There's a lot. I'd say mostly modern day stuff, like Shaky Grapes. He's a great guy. A lot of folk stuff. A lot of rock stuff, blues stuff too. Like Wilco, huge influence for all of us, I'd say.
Well, there was a line in that last song, in Lightning. Was it called Lightning?
Yes.
That was lightning making the dark afraid.
Making the dog scared.
Oh, the dog scared.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh, I thought you said dark, and I thought what a great line. But also the dogs.
Actually, yeah, my Jack.
Now you...
That's funny you say that because Jack, who's not, he's part of this band. He's in Austin, Texas, doing an internship right
Yes.
now. He, for the longest time, thought that it was that.
The dark, making
Yeah.
the dark afraid. Or
Yeah,
dark scared,
it's
but
the
scared.
dog. It's making the dog,
Afraid. Yeah.
I mean, the dark can't
I'm
be
gonna
afraid.
have
That
to ask
doesn't
you
make
to
any
take it to
sense.
the dark, if you don't mind.
That
If
doesn't
that's-
make any sense.
What, making the dark afraid? Why not? No, because the light
Dark
cuts...
is not a biological entity.
When does music have to make sense? It's like
kidding, I'm
comedy.
kidding.
Coming up at 1:45 on Pretty Late with Petty Vasquez, we'll talk about whether or not the dark can be afraid.
I thought it was a beautiful line, and now I just think you should get a thunder shirt for your dog. That's all. What notable gigs have you guys played? Let me talk. Since I got your lyric wrong, I'll let anybody answer that one. I've been told by the producer of Bitter Jester's Mouth is Full of Pizza
Yeah, I just
from
wanna know.
Francie's. Yeah, you just want to know what notable gigs they've played. But they're collaborating. I feel like we're on Family Feud. Let's go with.
I mean, we haven't been able to play around that much because in Chicago it's hard when you're not 21 to play at bars, and that's kind of the scene for bands that haven't made it yet.
Okay.
So we've played a couple bars that haven't asked us our age. Lily's is one.
No! Don't say that.
They're great. They're great.
No,
Oh, there's no cops.
Oh my god. Let me see what bars
There's
are
like
setting the
there's like
rules.
8 Lilies anyway.
Okay, you know what? Let's move on to
Don't
the
you
next
have a dump
question.
button, Patty,
I
for,
did, but it's
specifically for moments like this.
no, it's too late. It made me laugh too much. Now, how often do you guys get a chance to practice since you're all going to school in different parts of the world? Then he's pointing at you, Evan. Not Evan. Sorry, he's pointing at Max. Go ahead,
Since
Max.
I screwed up, I get to talk.
Yes.
I mean, we've been collaborating kind of throughout the school year. We played a lot when we were in high school, during the weekdays and on weekends, whatever. And so in the school year, we come up with ideas and send them to each other. The great thing about having cell phones here is it's really easy to share music, to collaborate over broad distances. You know, we go to school across the entire country and internationally.
Right.
Well,
Canada counts as international.
it does. So this summer, Evan and I are working jobs, and Carl and Kelly are also busy during the daytime, so we get together usually around 6 o'clock after our sort of chores are done.
Chores. It's like you grew up on like a little house on the prairie. We got our chores done. I got all the hay out of the barn. We are talking to Vinyl Surprise, and they are showcasing tomorrow night at the Port Clinton Square in Highland Park with the Bitter Jester Battle of the Bands. And what song are you playing for us now? And you guys can vote on that if you want. Get
It's
back
called
to
Love It Last.
Love It Last from Final Surprise. I'm Pretty Late with Patty Baskins.
Strike with the seasons come, throwing my eyes to the glass. Here's the turn for the weather's wrong. Here's love at last, an artifact lying in the grass, trying the patience that I have. Oh, darling, what's on your mind? Oh, darling, what's on your mind? Oh, darling, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Here's love at last, an artifact lying in the grass, trying the patience that I have. Oh, darling, what's on your mind? Oh, darling, what's on your mind? Oh, darling, what's on your mind? What's on your
That's Final Surprise, live in the Allstate Showcase studio. That happened. Amazing. I'm going to have to go ahead and say, you know, all the other bands that are participating in Bitter District, all the bands are really lucky. They don't fall. I'm just saying, you guys have, that's really wonderful. I think we can keep you for another song. Do you want to play one more? before the end of the half hour? All right, we're going to take a break here. Let me read this. I have order home delivery of Icelandic glacial natural spring water through Chicago Tribune and save 31% off regular price. Go to buyicelandicwater.com or call 312-222-6548, and we'll catch up a little bit more with Final Surprise, 720 WGN.
It's one of the great.
Live last week's winners in the Bitter Jester Battle of the Band first round face-off at Port Clinton Square in Highland Park. And we have in the studio the producer, creator, and host of the Bitter Jester Battle of the Bands, Nick DeGrazia, Nicholas. This has been a lot of fun tonight. There's been a lot going on. And we have in studio with us Final Surprise. They played a couple of songs. I've managed to get most of their lyrics wrong. But I hope you guys get a chance before you leave to grab some of the food that we have in the office. I know that it's probably cold by now, so take some of it home with you and heat it up. But Pranzi's brought us pizza and pasta and salad. So find Pranzi's Pizzeria, Pastaria, and Drinkeria on Ontario near Orleans. Yes, Nicholas?
There's a microwave on the floor in there that works. I found it.
Is it like, well, we're doing a little bit of construction at WGN Studios, and the hallways are a little bit of chaos. And I know that you all got here a little bit early tonight, so I'm grateful that you guys were patient and able to kind of set up camp. Now, you wanted to make an announcement. You tweeted something. I saw the tweet when it happened, and I was curious as to what you're going to do about that. Yes, sir.
So we tweeted that if you're listening to this, we'll give you $100. So,
Carl, are you living up to that?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you go to outhawk.com, you just have to. It's Outhawk, OUTHAWK.com.
Okay. And you just created that?
Yes.
Just while you were here?
No.
I was going to say, it's impressive.
Yeah. So you just have to enter a 4-digit code. I'll read off 4 of these codes. The first, 6498. The second, 3980. The third, 3893. And the fourth is 4444. So, go on there, get your $100 bill, and enjoy.
Okay.
I
believe that there's something I probably should give some caveat to that, but all right. WGN lays no claim to any statements made by Final Surprise. And before we have you play your last song, how did you guys come up with the name? I'm going to ask you. Go ahead, Max. Get right up in there. You be vague about it.
Well, there's a dark and stormy night, or was it?
Or was it? Or was it darker for you?
Actually, it's kind of stupid. I was on Facebook talking to another kid in the band, and Jack Kengot, who's in Austin, listening. Hopefully you can get us $100. And anyway, we just bounced ideas off each other. Mentioned Final Surprise kind of as a joke. Jack loved it. I didn't at the time. It's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
And
probably because you've never seen a vinyl record in your life.
Actually, I have a collection of about 35.
You do?
Yeah.
He's very. Do you have anything to play it on, or just do you look at
I have
them?
a turntable.
Okay.
Actually, it made me a dorm favorite my first year. So
Oh, cool! Makes you the cool guy on the floor.
the kind of the lame guy in 3B.
No, the cool guy.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, it kind of we appreciate modern music and classic music, and so I think it kind of brings that together. And also, we like to incorporate a lot of different styles. It's surprising.
It's a surprise. It's so surprising.
It sort of feels like an adequate description of the band.
And what's the final song you will all be? Before you play this out, where's the website we can find you, and Twitter?
Well, we do have a Twitter. It's at Vinyl Surprise. Our website is vinylsurprise.bandcamp.com.
Okay.
Or vinylsurprise.com has links to stuff. We're also on Facebook, so you just Google it.
Well, I think people will be looking you up because you played some amazing music. And what's your final song?
This one's called Honey.
Honey, by Final Surprise. I'm Pretty Late with Patty Vasquez.
I want you. Even though I hurt you this many years ago, I wish I could change it every day. Go back in time. You lost me. No, I don't know for sure till I left you hanging there. You put it on the table, and I didn't much care. Oh, honey, I know I was wrong. And now your smile's all that's on my mind, and you're never gonna.
Yeah. Max is back there going, yeah, that was outstanding. That was wonderful. That's Final Surprise with Honey on Pretty Late with Patty Vasquez. You can catch them tomorrow night at Port Clinton Square in Highland Park. They're showcasing. They're not competing, but you guys are going to blow everybody out of the water because you already have. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best of luck, and I look forward to having you guys back. If you're all in town this summer, let's have you back on the show the next few weeks.
Great.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much. You listen to Pretty Late with Patty Vasquez, 720 WG.
Hello.